The Taliban government has accused a powerful faction within the Pakistan's military of orchestrating a campaign of hostility and misinformation aimed at destabilizing Afghanistan and diverting the attention from the Islamabad's internal affairs and internal chaos. Also speaking in the Kabul, the Zabiullah Mujahid, the chief spokesperson of the Islamic Emirate of Afghanistan, that is IEA, also said that the faction cannot tolerate the Afghanistan's peace and progress and also is deliberately stoking conflict along the Durand Line, the disputed border dividing the two countries, Afghanistan and Pakistan. Also, Mujahid had earlier claimed that Afghanistan had killed over 58 Pakistani soldiers in different areas alongside Afghanistan's and Pakistan's border and also managed to capture 25 Pakistani posts. The Pakistan Army Media Wing ISPR has admitted to the killing of 23 Pakistani soldiers. The Taliban says that the Pakistani military faction is sabotaging peace. The Mujahid also accused the Pakistani faction of spreading anti-Afghanistan propaganda, ignoring the ISIS sanctuaries inside Pakistan, and also sabotaging peace efforts. This group is creating chaos to mask its own failure. Mujahid said also it rejects all the logical solutions to the Pakistan security crisis and also seeks to drag the entire region into instability. According to him, Afghan forces have full control of the national borders and have strengthened defenses to prevent illegal crossing or attacks. He also added that Afghanistan's overall security has remained stable for the past 8 months with no major incidents. Every act of aggression has been met with decisive response, he said. Afghanistan reserves the right to defend its territory and airspace. Retaliatory strikes along the Durand Line. The tensions flared after the Pakistan allegedly carried out the strikes on the Thursday in the Paktika's Burmal district. Also, this was violating the Afghan airspace. The explosions also were reportedly heard in the Kabul that night. In retaliation, the Afghan forces launched coordinated strikes on the Saturday night targeting the Pakistani military post across 6 provinces, including the Kandahar and the Nangarhar. Also, Mujahid claimed that Afghan troops seized 20 Pakistani posts, killing 58 soldiers and wounding around 30 others. Only 9 of the fighters were also martyred. Also, this is what he said, saying that the operations paused at the Qatar and Saudi Arabia's request. However, the fresh clashes erupted on the Sunday after the Pakistan returned firing, reigniting hostilities. Propaganda and the proxy wars. Mujahid accused the Pakistani faction of running a disinformation network designed to poison relations between the Afghan and the Pakistani people and also misled the international community. He alleged that Islamabad has turned a blind eye to the ISIS Khorasan operations within its borders, where the terror network continued to recruit and train the fighters. ISIS roots are in the Pakistan's Orakzai region, he said. Even the recent terror attacks in the Tehran and the Moscow were planned from the hideouts inside Pakistan. He claimed that the ISIS Khorasan leader, that is Shabab al-Mujahid also, and his other associates alongside are currently sheltering in the Pakistan and also urged Islamabad to hand them over or expel them. The Afghanistan warns of the consequences. Also, Mujahid called on the Pakistan to end airspace violations and also provocative act near the border, warning of very negative consequences. There will be very negative consequences if the aggression continues. He said most Pakistani military officers, politicians and civilians alike do not support the rogue faction, the anti-Afghan stance. They too are victim of its dictatorial behavior, he added.